Welcome into the Seasonal Tarot. My name is Kathy. Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome in if you're new. Happy to have you here. What we're going to do is we are going to shuffle the cards 13 times. I am going to lay out the Wheel of the Year. This is based on if you're a Sagittarius, because we're coming out of Sagittarius time, and we're entering into the Capricorn on the cusp of the winter solstice. This also could pertain in some way to you or someone you know regarding your 8th house, transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Spirit, we can begin for Sagittarius, Capricorn. What is 2026 going to look like? Okay, we have one. I haven't pre-laid these out, so I'm going to make sure that they all fit. Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So for January, Sagittarius, Capricorn, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is very sturdy, strong, going into the cusp of the winter solstice. You're feeling very secure, you're grounded, you know your place, you know where you want to go, and you've taken the action to get to where you are. And the intent is to take the action further into the new year. Whether you're embarking on a new project or not, that will hit home with you. Into December, January, we're looking at the Two of Pentacles, which is a transformative time of your year. You're weighing this and that, and this is the monarch butterfly. There may or may not be travel involved, but you're pretty balanced in the infinite flow of the universe, and so that's important. January, February coming forward, we have the Hermit. You're needing to go back inward, to reflect, to told to show you this card so that you can come back out in February, March with a new enlightened idea that you can bring forth into the world. So it's February, March. We're looking at March and April. We have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is lots of different options, and so you're enlightened with all of these different options as you bring this knowledge forward from February to March. Into March and April, you're seeing the actual sparks of that knowledge being brought forth. The emotional joy that it brings other people, the ideas, the flow, the sharing in of that. Most times the cups are very valid options, and other times they bring us inward. There will be one actual key project that you'll want to work on, and harness that cup, that emotion, that ride that wave of that is what I'm hearing. April into May, we have the star just lighting you right up, and this is transformative and healing as well. Yeah, so this is coming into light, and underneath the emperor has birthed this at the 3 o'clock, and I'll show you this screenshot of the overhead of this when I'm done this reading. You have the emperor and the star below, and the hermit to the east. And so we have November, December, January, February, March, April, May. We're now moving into May, June. We have the Ace of Cups. This thing is taking off. So if you're thinking about embarking on this, I'm hearing pentacle of idea, bring it into fruition. You absolutely will have success with this. So that's April into May, May into June. We have the Ace of Pentacles, yet another ace. Good news. This is the seeds. Interesting that I heard this Ace of Pentacles. You'll see within 6 to 7 months that this seed is starting to sprout new life and bear fruit for you. The beginning stages of that. So we have April to May, May to June, June to July. We have the Lovers. Wow. So you're enlightened with your with this choice that you made approaching the winter solstice. This is about gaining a higher perspective, and you can see things from a much more higher vantage point now. If you trust in your intuition and keep the balance, you will gain access and flight, and you can see the potential of this in creating a sacred union or a business partnership with another to carry this even further into the future. So May into June, just double checking, November to December, December to January, January to February, February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July. So now we're looking at July to August. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. You have changed the fate of your own reality within a 9-month spread. And so it's like birthing of a baby. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress was somewhere in here. There is a tangled mess. There is blockages. There is natural, I'm hearing elements of change, but it's nothing that you can't garner and harness the wisdom and the power within that flow of moving through this. You're able to turn and construct and turn the wheel of fate, the wheel of destiny. Stay balanced, keep that higher vision, respect the daytime hours, respect the nighttime hours, keep that balance, weave that magic into the future. Okay, July to August, August to September, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about community. It is from 2 to 3. We are really spreading our wings here. We're really spreading the seed. This enlightened path that you've gone into, fine-tune and refine, is coming into like such a manifestation that other people are beginning to talk about how successful this is, and they also want to ride atop this flow, is what I'm saying. And it's not that you will be forgotten about for the work that you've done thus far. It's just that if you multiply this, you can create layers of prosperity for other communities, other families, whatever your business is, whatever your venture is. August to September, September to October, we're looking at the Mother of Cups. This is a heart space business that needs to be shared with others. She is protecting her cup, but she is refining the process, getting ready to refine the process again. And I'm here birthing something new, yet again coming into the new, So November to December, I'm hearing October to November, October to November. Wow, Four of Pentacles. This is not about restrain, refine. You have created a space that new things can be birthed from, and you are getting ready to let go within a 12-month cycle. I'm hearing to walk on another spiral of evolution. Don't know what you're manifesting. This is wonderful. Okay, 13th month, 13th moon. Okay, if you do any research, you'll know what the 13th moon means, and you can define what that means for yourself. The 13th moon cycle. This is you at the center, and you are the Four of Wands. You are that happy home that brings this into life. This is incredible. Well, if you are a Sagittarius or you're a Capricorn and you are on a path of enlightenment, you have an idea. You're willing to do the work to create it. You've already done lots of work up to this point. I'm hearing rock steady from here until February, March. February, when you go inside and you get ready to birth this into, don't get lost in the options. Stay fine, refine that truth that you're setting out to do, and you will be highly, highly successful in this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know that there's any cards that I need to get a clearing on. Maybe the Four of Pentacles, as we're finishing this cycle out, getting ready to go within to lay that solid foundation into the Emperor. Is this coming to fruition, I guess, in 2026? So what does the Four of Pentacles mean? Is there something that's birthing? Wow, I cannot make this up. This is the Knight of the Sun came out, and the Knight of Swords. You have what it takes to make this work. And I wish you all the best, because let me know either now or at the end of 2026 if this reading meant anything for you. If you're Sag or Capricorn, or you're working with somebody or somebody in your family you're wondering about, or you have something in your 8th house where you're talking about transformation, karma, facing fears, and forming legacies, you've got this in the bag. Thank you so much for sharing this energy with me. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and feel free to save this video if you want to go back throughout 2026 and have a look at it and see if you need to find your center point, is what I'm hearing. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Sending you lots of love, and I hope that this helped. Take care. Bye-bye.